The ship dip and Portland Prep Center drama continue, okay? Not really, I think it's the end, because they actually replied. They left a comment on the previous video, and as I told you guys, I believe in people having the right to respond when you actually tell things about them on how things actually happen. And they actually, I actually wanted to share their comments with you because apparently they improved their process and a lot of things, and they really owned their mistake, So I wanted to share all this with you. And once again, if you guys want, if you are watching this video, once again, if you guys want to actually come on the channel to talk live about it, I'm fine with it, no animosity. I understand that things can happen. And, I'm 100% down if you guys want to talk more about it. If you don't, if you think that this video is the end of it, and like, if I read your comment to everybody, it's okay, whatever you want. But if you still want to come on the channel, that's fine. So by the way, just a quick throwback for you guys. So, not too long ago, actually, this summer I released a video because I actually stopped working with a prep center called ShipDiff this summer because a few things went wrong, right? And I made a video about it. I actually think I made 2 videos about it, right? And so the prep center changed their name, and I was traveling I've been traveling for 9 months. I was outside of the US. I traveled around Europe, and I stayed in Belgium quite a long time. And pretty much I had to find another prep center, and I cut everything with them during that time, which was not easy because I was actually overseas. I did not have a lot of things I could fall back onto. I had to find another prep center 100%. So it wasn't easy. And so, because of those things that went back, you can actually watch the first video, okay, that I actually released. And the one that I released a couple of days ago, which is called Portland Prep Center Stole My Money, which is an overstatement, okay? I'll tell you guys, it's an overstatement. But yeah, so I'm going to read the comment with you guys because I just got back home, and crazy story, some crazy shit happened to me. I was outside, and I'll talk about it when we have our next live call. By the way, I think I did not introduce myself. If you guys are new here, my name is Chris Mangunza. I release daily videos about selling on Amazon. I sell on Amazon myself. And so if you want to learn more about this, make sure to subscribe and to like this video and all that stuff. This is not one of the daily videos, which is sort of a bonus video because I think it was important that I actually share this with you guys, okay? So as I said, I was actually away from home dealing with some shit that we will talk about when we have another live call, probably this weekend. And I saw that they actually left a comment, and I'm going to read this comment with you guys. And so we are going to look at what they actually said, okay? So they said, "Hi Chris, we are sorry that you had a poor experience with our service. Feedback is very important to us as we aim to provide the best service possible for all our clients. I would like to address some of the points you made in this video, as well as the steps we have taken since then to ensure that these issues do not happen again." So first of all, I'm super happy that they actually owned to their mistake, that did not came on the channel to say that, oh no, it's not true, all that bullshit, but they actually owned their mistakes and said that they actually improved things, okay? So I'm actually super happy with that. And so let's see what they said. So pretty much, just to give you a little bit feedback about a little bit more context on what they are going to talk about right now. I don't know if I have the product right there, but in the previous video that I actually released, I talked about the fact that I just had my returns because I wasn't able to go through my returns for when I was traveling because all my returns were basically piling up right here in Miami, okay, while I was actually overseas. And so, actually, I saw a product that was actually they actually left the, how is it called? The label from Kohl's, because it was a product that was actually bought from Kohl's, and in their process they are supposed to remove this, okay, for multiple reasons that I actually outlined in the other video, right? And so they actually replied to this, and they said, regarding the supplier label on product, we agree that this item was not prepped properly and it is not up to prep standards, okay? Removing all supplier labels is an included piece of our prep pricing, so we apologize for this oversight. Apologies accepted, okay? Then selling on Amazon, because yes, also they were actually selling on Amazon at a certain time, and a subscriber actually alerted me that they actually started selling on Amazon. So here's what they have to say about it. We agree, during Q4 of 2023 we were doing some internal testing on buying and selling through our own service, as we wanted to get a hands-on experience of what it's like to use service from start to finish. This testing was not only for our own services but to test third-party programs. This testing has ended ended and we are not currently buying any products and do not intend on testing any further. It sounds like a corporate response. I'm going to be 100% honest. This sounds like a corporate response to this issue. What kind of testing? It's real, but I trust you. I do not want to say that you are lying, but yeah, you want to test your own service, I guess, for your prep, if I understood correctly. Let me just read it, because I'm a little bit tired, so I may understand it's getting a little bit late. I'm someone that actually goes to sleep early. I haven't eaten because of all the shit that were going on today. Okay, but yeah, like oops, and of course I cannot change, for whatever reason, I cannot change my scene with my shortcuts anymore. But yeah, so during Q4 we were doing some internal testing on buying and selling through our own service. Okay, yeah, I guess this is what they were doing. Okay, so regarding the extra charge on items, okay, next point, we've added a new process of taking photos of outbound shipment contents. These photos can be used as evidence to submit a claim to Amazon if anything is misreceived by then, but also can be used to double check if additional prep was required in regard to extra fees charged by us. In that case, in the case that in what was happening to me, just to go back a little, what was happening with me is that, I know for a fact that, and I'll say it again, I know for a fact that the product that I sent them was packaged in small box packaging, right? And so there was no need to actually remove it from the packaging. You could just slap a label on it. And so they had a $1 extra fee for what was it for liquid products or whatever, but like, these products, because they actually put it in poly bags, all that stuff, for whatever reason they used to charge an extra $1. If I'm being 100% honest, the process of taking photos of outbound shipments contents will not it's not going to solve this issue, because if you actually remove the products from the packaging, and it's as if I'm 100% honest, if I were to actually work again with you, I would not trust you 100%. Okay, and so not saying that you have bad faith. Okay, I do not know all this, but due to the personal bad experience that I had with you guys, I would not 100% trust you on the fact that I would have a hard time. Here's how I should actually say this, okay? I'm not saying that you guys are liars. I'm not saying that you guys have bad intention. What I'm saying is that if I actually were to work with you guys again, I would have a hard time trusting that, because it feels like the way it felt to me when I worked, and this is how I'm going to phrase this. The way it felt to me when I actually worked with you is that I was taking advantage of, like, that, maybe not yourself, okay, maybe not management, but people actually prepping were taking advantage of me personally, because they thought that I did not know that this product came packaged already and no extra prep was actually needed, right? So if you actually wanted to take advantage of me again, you would actually remove those products from the packaging and say that they were not coming in the packaging, and just put them in poly bags and charge $1 more to actually increase your margins. And so in my opinion, this step would not assure me that I'm not taking advantage of when it comes to the specific issue that I had, It will not assure me of that. But I still appreciate, the extra work that you do that can actually be used as evidence to submit it to Amazon. But in my opinion, it will not 100% assure me that I'm not taking advantage of in situations such as the one that actually happened in the past, okay? Not saying that you guys are liars, not saying that you guys are that you are actually taking advantage of me, because I understand that maybe something happened, maybe some oversight happened, or maybe you really received the products, the way you receive products was unpackaged, which in my opinion is super unlikely, but it could still have happened. So I do not really know, but to be honest, this specific step do not fix this, okay? But I'm still glad that you are doing all this to fix it, that you are actually trying to find potential solutions to that issue, right? So, that's regarding that point. And then lastly, as you mentioned, we reimburse you for the fees that you did not agree were fair. We also took responsibility for a system error, and let me just show you the end. So this is this part right there. Lastly, as you mentioned, we reimburse you for the fees that you did not agree were fair. We also took responsibility for a system error that delayed some of your units from being sent out. I vaguely remember this. Maybe I talked about it in the first videos. I don't think I talked about this in the last video, in this video. Maybe I did. I shoot so many videos that sometimes I forget. This resulted in us providing $500 worth of prep free of charge. We understand that we cannot go back and change your experience with our prep center, but we have taken steps to improve our service to help avoid some of the issues you went through while using our service. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Portland Prep Center. So, yes, that's true. As I said it, okay, I was reimbursed for those fees. Was it $500? I'm not sure. I think it was less than that. But the damage were not as big. Maybe it was, okay? I'm not 100% sure about that. I will need to check, and I do not have access to ShipDiff anymore, so I will not be able to check anyway. Maybe I could check the emails, but I do not want to go through this. But what they are saying right there is actually true, okay? So, yeah, and I really like the fact that you guys said we understand that we cannot go back and change your experience with our prep center, but we have taken steps to improve our service to help avoid some of the issues we went through while using our service. You know, I really appreciate the fact that, and I really want to point this out. I really appreciate the fact that you guys actually did work towards actually finding some way to avoid those issues to occur again in the future. This is really nice. As I said, once again, the only thing is that regarding the extra charge, in my opinion, you know, it just does not cut it regarding this, but I really appreciate all the rest, and I really appreciate that you actually did the effort to actually leave a comment on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to come here on the channel, okay, if you want to do a call and if you want to talk about it more, I'm 100% open to this, but I really appreciate the comment that you left. It really shows that you take your business serious, which is actually a great point. No animosity on my end, okay? I still wish you the best as well for your future, whether it is with this prep center or whether it is with anything else. And yeah, you know, once again, thank you for actually coming and leaving this comment. I'm super happy that you did this. And yeah, you know, maybe we will get to work together again in the future. Who knows? Okay, maybe not. You know, but I actually appreciate this. I appreciate this a lot. And yeah, to be honest, right now I'm super happy with my prep center. Maybe if I need a second prep center, maybe I could try again. But yeah, we would need to work on something. The only issue that I have right now is that, you know, regarding the extra charge, I'm not sure about that. That's the only thing that I'm not sure about. But you know, yeah, I believe in second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance, sixth chance. If you actually work towards improving and fixing what went wrong, you know, I'm fine with giving second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chances if it needs to, if I really see that people are doing an effort. So once again, you know, maybe we'll work again together in the future. But yeah, the only thing that we would need to work on is this, the extra charge on item. I'm still not 100% satisfied. And of course, you do not care about that. I understand that you do not care about that, but that's the only thing that I would not be satisfied about with this thing. All right, so hopefully, you know, I think, you know, it was super important for me to actually put some effort into doing this video because they actually replied, and so you know, I put some effort actually. I guess putting them down, if they actually did some effort, I should put the same effort to actually showcase their answer, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments if you watched this video until here, okay? And I do not know if people are going to watch this video 14 minutes because it's just a bonus video. What you guys think about this? Would you guys actually work with Portland Prep Center? And yeah, let me know all this, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. for a new video. Thank you for watching.